Welcome to Battle Truth and my point of view. I don't know you, so I'm not a hater. I can only give you the facts that's written on these papers. And since we have no dealing, therefore the court can care less about your feelings. I'm the Honorable MallikiBaker, your presiding judge, chairman, and spokesperson for the One United Front. You are my witnesses and jury. You may be seated. Court is now in session. Let's talk about it. Okay, man, Hitman Holla, man, responding to Murda Mook interview that he didn't like and continued to turn up the heat. And I'm just going to say, man, when you listen to both parties' arguments or what's being said, the evidence clearly swayed in favor of Hitman Holla when you're listening to the conversation, man. He makes more sense in the things he's talking about. And for the most part, it's hard to have a defense for Mook. It really is. It's hard to have a defense for Mook when you're hearing the things that Hitman Holla is saying. Now, I'm not going to say Mook scared to battle Hitman Holla because it's only battle rap. So he's definitely not scared to battle him. But it's hard to actually make a defense for Murda Mook. So Hitman Holla was on Black Compass the other day. He pulled up while they was addressing this. And he had something to say, man. And this is what I mean by it's hard to have a defense for Mook. Check out what Hitman Holla said in this clip.
He said Chrome 20. I'm just going through some bullets of the way you said. He said Chrome 23 isn't the only league. He said URL wants to book this.
Again, how do URL want to book this? And they couldn't even book me and Geechee at the hottest point. And now they didn't even talk to me about Mook. How I know they both want to book something? I'm talking about me and you. We talking about 50% of pay-per-view for me and you. What are we talking about other leagues for that ain't reached out to me yet? Like, how you gonna tell me another league want to book me that ain't called me in 8 years? I ain't battled on that since 2018. Like, what you talking about? And why does it matter that another league want to book it where you gonna get less money than what I'm offering? And I ain't the businessman. Like, if you sit back and listen to him, man, if you sit back and listen, he gonna tell on himself. He try to downplay me every chance, but he gonna say something. He gonna say some of the dumbest shit ever. He's such a businessman, but he's finna go to the middleman and let them get all the money when me and him can just get all the money.
What you to this nigga? We don't want no. What Mook at?
Ooh, that was
we don't even need the round. We only got 2 rounds left. This round down.
Yeah, that right there spoke for itself. That right there spoke for itself. And it ain't no other way to even look at it. Like I said, wanting anything more than 50% is just crazy to me. I don't care. I really don't care what Mook says. I'm just keeping it real. That's just stupid. Now, if you were negotiating with somebody else, you could have an argument probably. But when it comes to Hitman Holla, you don't have a leverage or an advantage. And what's crazy is I can see him humbling him. Bro, it just don't get no realer than that. To just say, look, 50-50 down the middle, me and you on everything. 50-50 down the middle. I don't see how that's a problem. I don't see where you go wrong with that. And like he just said, so let me get this right. You trying to get somebody else to book it to get less money when we could just split the proceeds down the middle 50-50 and make more money than we ever made. But you want to get somebody else to do it? I've been telling Mook that. Behind the scenes, I've been telling Mook that. Literally. This is what I was talking to them behind the scenes a couple years before. Me and Bad them. This is what we've been telling them from the get-go. And it's crazy that other people like Hitman Hollas and John the Dons and Arsenals could actually step out on faith and literally do it themselves. And they ain't even the bigger names like these guys. It seems like they want somebody to spoon feed them and just under depreciate their own value. And Hitman Holla do seem to be the smarter businessman. Like if I'm Hitman Holla and it's like, hold on, ARP, I made you how much on pay-per-view? Remy, I made you how much on pay-per-view? Man, I at least need to see this for myself. Smack, I made you how much? If I'm making y'all all that much off me and y'all booking me because you making money off me, how come I can't see that in myself? I at least need to see that for myself, at least once for myself. If people buying the pay-per-view for other people's, how much more for myself? Nah, I don't get that, Mook. It ain't no excuse for that. I'm just keeping it real, bro. I can't side with you on that one. I can't, because I don't see any. It's just stupid. You don't even have to do nothing. All you have to do is just show up and collect 50%. You don't have to do nothing. You don't have to pay for the cameraman. You don't have to pay for the hotels. You don't have to pay for the flights. You don't got to worry about the camera crew. You don't have to worry about graphic design. You don't have to worry about the video, audio, the digital audio. You don't have to worry about security. You don't have to worry about dealing with none of that stuff. It's like you want to be catered to as a superstar, but you literally getting it handed to you and you basically skeptical about it. Like you got a problem with it. The paperwork gonna show that you can't be cheated, because once you sign the contracts and it say 50-50 down the middle, it's no other way to do 50-50. It's no other way to do 50-50. No other way. And the things you saying, bro, it don't make no sense to the battle rap community. You saying he right? How Smack don't want to book the battle when they ain't even told me nothing? How you want K-Shine them on the card when K-Shine them clearly saying he don't want nothing to do with the URL and URL don't want nothing to do with him? Like, bro, it's just not adding up, bro. It's just not adding up. And the arrogance and cockiness is clearly being seen, and that's not a good look, bro. I'm just keeping it real. That's not a good look at all. At all, bro. It's not. It don't get no better than that. And the other thing that's crazy about this whole thing, that this was your offer. You the one put that on the table. You put 50-50 down on the table. Now you reneging on your own offer. What you figured because you said 50-50 and he was okay with that, that you could then say 70, that you could then say 70-30. Like, why would I give in to the 70-30 when I just gave in to the 50-50? Like, why would you keep moving the goalposts? And then it's like, bro, y'all, look, it's like, bro, you've been babysitting for so long. Stop always trying to get smacked and RBE them to hold your hand, bro. Step out on faith. Be a man, step out on faith and allow what you always bragging about to see if you really who you say you are. See, that's what it is. It's like you afraid. Bro, I'm keeping 100, bro. You are afraid to see what you can do. You figure you need the URL machine behind you to actually make your numbers look stronger. You need RBE numbers behind you to make your numbers look stronger. At the same time arguing, you that nigga, you that man, I'm this and that, and I'm high in demand, and I get all the money. Well, if that's the case, you can do that anywhere. If that's the case, you can do that anywhere. And what's crazy about this whole ordeal, this is what I'm saying, bro. I talk to Mook a lot. He a very smart person. He may not have wisdom. There's a difference between wisdom and knowledge. He have knowledge but lacks the wisdom. And this is a prime example of how he have knowledge but lack the wisdom. You have the knowledge of knowing the possibility of what you can do, but you lack the wisdom in actually applying what you know you can do to see the benefits of it. That's where you're hurting yourself at. That part right there. You're afraid to see what you can do without the assistance of a big league. But again, you attach it, bro. This is what I mean by you not using your wisdom. You and Hitman Holler is the biggest two names in battle rap. That's just a fact. You are putting both those brands together. You putting them both together. And what's crazy, y'all doing it the right way. Well, Hitman trying to do it the right way. You putting both those brands together by which you don't have a middleman. You and him, the biggest two names, break bread 50-50 down the middle. That's how it's supposed to be. But you try to bring in another party to pay y'all 30% of what y'all could be getting 100% of. Bro, that's not smart. Come on, I'm sorry. Here, take it. Take it. Bang the gavel on your damn self. Don't worry. I'm going to do it for you. No. No, bro, I'm sorry. Get out of here with that trash. I can't look, bro. No, I can't side with you on this one, bro. I'm just keeping it real. I can't. It's stupid. It don't make no sense. There is no intellectual way that you could get around this. You don't deserve more than 50%. 50-50 is 100% fair for both parties of what y'all both bring to the table. Literally. You do not have a leverage and an advantage over Hitman Holla. I'm sorry. You just don't. No matter what you say, you don't have it. Words don't mean nothing. Men lie, women lie, numbers don't lie. Okay? Bro, no. Stop it. That's the problem, though. You're afraid. You're not afraid of Hitman. You're afraid of standing on your own. That's what you're afraid of. You're afraid of standing on your own. Because you believe if you don't do well on your own, your stock may go down. And you believe if you did it on a bigger league with URL and ARP, that if the numbers wasn't well, you could have somebody to blame it on. But when you're stepping out there on your own, you don't have nobody to blame it on. So it's like you are deceiving yourself of who you are. You are deceiving yourself of who you are. You want to make yourself appear to be you're this, but when it's time for you to, okay, make it happen. Show us how it happened. Then you get afraid. Like, no, who gonna come with me? Who gonna come with? Nobody. You the man, you the logo, you Michael Jordan, you do all this. Well, no matter where you go, the numbers should follow you, shouldn't it? You the same one on camera saying, well, it don't matter who I battle. Long as they got my price. I don't pick my opponents. I tell you what I want, you pick the opponent. So my money don't change because of who I battle. Okay. Then get out there. Handle your business. Stop looking for help. Stop looking for a crutch. Because that's what you're looking for. That's what this whole thing is about, y'all. This what this whole thing is about. You afraid of standing on your own. That's what it's about. With that being said, it's your boy Battle Truth. It ain't my job unless the question is yours. At least Hitman not. To some degree, Hitman, I'm going to hold you accountable to that too, bro. To some degree, you are too. Because you feel you need Mook too in order to make it work. When in reality, I just told you, the biggest thing in battle rap is the return of Bridge Ross thing. That's the biggest thing in battle rap, the return of Bridge Ross thing. And that ticket is actually, listen, he want less than what you offer in Murda Mook. But I'll be so real with Bridge, I give him the same deal I'm giving Murda Mook. And guess what? You would do bigger numbers with Bridge Ross thing. And you could always run the Murda Mook thing back. But if you talking about the money lick, what you trying to do and to get bags and body lit, bring back Bridge Ross thing. Bring them back and watch how much money you get.